Welcome to Stir Up Some Love. It's a series of restaurant cooking demonstrations to help showcase some of the local restaurants and the recipes that have helped make this community a special place.
I'm gonna teach you guys the secret to my famous sticky ribs.
Treehouse is an amazing community that is re-envisioning foster care.
And we couldn't be prouder to be working with them.
All right, let's get some champagne. Smoke. It's all smoke and mirrors. Salad is the hardest thing to pair wine with. So when in doubt, drink champagne. Hello, my name is Michelangelo Westcott, and welcome to Shelburne Falls. This is the Gypsy Apple. This is my little bistro here. Today we're making a lovely salad, probably one of my favorites, a salad niçoise with tuna. We serve this niçoise salad occasionally on our menu. Our menu changes every week. For this salad, the mise en place that I will be using is a perfectly cooked boiled egg, black olives, preferably niçoise or whatever you have available. I'm using fingerling potatoes. I'm also going to be using green beans. We have peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, and crispy romaine lettuce. Also a lovely pepper encrusted tuna steak. Right now I'm going to make a vinaigrette. So what we're going to do is use one small shallot. What I have here is a 2-ounce can of imported anchovies and olive oil. And I'm just going to pull about half of these out to incorporate into my vinaigrette. Okay, so what I have here is the anchovies and the shallots. I'm going to incorporate about a tablespoon of French whole grain mustard. You don't need to use whole grain mustard. If you have Dijon, use it. If you have a German style mustard, use it. I'm using a classic recipe for a vinaigrette. 1 part vinegar, 3 parts oil. It's a classic, measured in time. So what I'm gonna do is add 1 part of champagne vinegar or a white wine vinegar. I'm gonna add about 4 tablespoons of vinegar. After you add the vinegar, you wanna add 3 parts of oil. So I'm gonna add 12 tablespoons of oil. And I'm gonna add some pepper. Then I'm gonna try it for salt at the very, very end when I'm mixing the greens, because the anchovy is gonna bring out a lot of sodium in this vinaigrette, so we don't wanna over salt. Okay, so I'm just simply incorporating the oil, the vinegar, the shallots, the mustard into a beautiful vinaigrette. Voila. With these green beans, blanch them for about 30 seconds. And then I pull them out and then I shock them in ice cold water. And at that point, you have a very crispy, bright green bean. I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of our vinaigrette and lightly toss them. I've been cooking for about 30 years. It's been a very beautiful journey. My dad had a bodega in Brooklyn. In many ways, kind of opened my eyes to food. I lived in the Caribbean, in St. Martin, for several years, and then just kind of traveling back and forth to places like Europe and California, the West Coast. The Valley is a very special place. The people, the landscape, the availability of local food is amazing. I'm going to make a very quick potato salad with this vinaigrette so I can incorporate it into the niçoise salad. You can cut these any way you like, honestly. You can cut them into circles, you can cut them straight down, you can cut them in half. And when you're cooking fingerling potatoes, they take about 12 minutes, but it's very important to just poke them periodically after that 12 minutes. And once the knife goes into the potato with ease, they're typically done, and you can just let them cool. I wouldn't add any cold water to cool them down because you want to keep the starch in the potato. And I'm just going to simply add maybe a spoon or 2 over the potatoes. So what I'm going to do is use a pair of scissors and just simply snip through some fresh chopped chives from my garden. take that and mix the potatoes with the vinaigrette and the fresh chopped chives. So what I'm going to do is going to just simply cut these vegetables in the way that I think they should be cut for a salad. I'm going to start putting the salad together. Just simply pull off leaves of romaine. I like romaine the best for the salad because it has a nice crunch. You can totally use mesclun greens, but you're not going to get that crunchy salad feel. And you don't have to break them all up. You can leave a couple. You can cut them in half. I like to use the small ones. I like to just put them in there whole like that. Normally I get my lettuce from one farm. It's called Hart Farm and it's in Conway. They grow the most absolutely amazing lettuce. They do a spicy mix, which is mind-blowing. They also produce microgreens that are phenomenal. So I'm just gonna add the dressing accordingly, and then we're gonna stir it up with a little love. This could be a salad that you can do for a party. You can put it on a big platter, and people would just dive in. You can get a little fancy. You could make this if you're just having dinner with your partner or a friend. This is a really nice starter for something really light, like a piece of chicken. So you remember that potato salad? We're gonna incorporate it to our salad right now. So we're just gonna take a couple potatoes, and put maybe 2 here, 2 on this end. We're gonna add some of those green beans. If you make this big enough, this could be a meal within itself. Now we're gonna add some of the vegetables that we cut up. You kind of want things to still be visible, so you don't want to kind of bury anything. We're gonna add some black olives. Less is more, remember that. What I did with these eggs was I boiled water, put the eggs in for 10 minutes, shocked them, cracked them, and deshelled them. Add this lovely tuna steak that I crusted with black peppercorn. A quick sear, about 35, 40 seconds on each side, because you want to keep it rare. This is a sushi grade. And then I'm going to finish it up with just a little bit more vinaigrette over the tuna, just to brighten it up a little bit and give it a little extra flavor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this salad up with a little bit of freshly picked chive blossoms. Give it a little extra color, a little more oomph, and voila, all done. So again, Niçoise salad, we have potato salad, we have marinated green beans, we have the anchovy vinaigrette, we have the pepper crusted tuna, we have the dressed romaine leaves, tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives, perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs, and red pepper. That's it. I like to put a little lemon to finish it up because I love acid. And we're gonna give it a little try. I'm gonna try to get as much as this as I possibly can in my face. And we're gonna get a little olive, we're gonna get lettuce. Ooh, see that leaf? The acid level is just where it needs to be. This does not need salt because of the anchovies. The tuna is superb, perfectly cooked. Very well balanced salad. This, some bread, a nice French Chardonnay, unoaked. You're all good, guaranteed. Smoke. It's all smoke and mirrors. Salad is the hardest thing to pair wine with. So when in doubt, drink champagne. Thank you for watching this. I'm so honored to be working with the Treehouse organization. I'd like to send a great shout out to all my service industry friends. It's been super hard, I know, and I hope that you can come back from this because you're going to be stronger. Let's stir up some love and let's just get this going. Keep up the good fight. And I love you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Stir Up Some Love series. We are so excited that you are supporting Stir Up Some Love area chefs and restaurants, and the Treehouse Foundation. The Treehouse Foundation is re-envisioning foster care in the region and beyond. And we have this intergenerational community where families adopting children from the public foster care system live next door to caring elders 55 and older who act as honorary grandparents. Here at Treehouse, our vision is that everyone thrives. We are so excited to have you join us for Stir Up Some Love. Thank you.